Okay, guys, today we are going to talk about the layers of the earth. Um, what do you think we mean when I say layers?
Different parts of the earth.
Different parts of the earth, okay?
The surfaces.
Surfaces, okay. When you think layers, I want you to think of an onion. Have you seen an onion where you chop an onion?
Yeah.
You peel one layer, that's one layer, and then what happens when you peel one layer?
Another one?
There's another one, and you peel that one, and what happens?
No.
There's another one. So you take parts out, and you keep finding kind of the same piece underneath it, right? Well, the earth has different layers, kind of like an onion. We're gonna look at our earth. This is our earth, and from what the picture, how many layers can you see? Four layers. Okay. We're gonna check them out, okay? This one here is called the inner core. The inner core is hot, solid sphere. What's a sphere?
Like a circle.
Circle like a ball.
Kind of like this. 3D-dimensional.
3D shape, yes. It's made mostly out of iron and nickel, and it's about 3,200 miles, 3,900 miles under the earth. So from here to here, it's about 3,200, 3,900 miles. And it is 750 miles in diameter. What's diameter? It's around. So if you go around, it's going to take you about 750 miles for you to go around. Our next layer is this one here. Now, if this one is called inner layer, what do you infer this one is going to be called?
Outer?
Outer layer. Good job. That's our outer layer. Our layer core. And it's the only layer made out of liquid. It's a sea of iron and nickel. And it's about 1,800 to 3,200 miles under the earth. So from here to here, it's about 1,800 miles, or either from 1,800 to 3,800. That would be a long trip. Take you days to get there. Now, could we get there? You think we could get there?
Nope.
Too hot. Too hot. Good job. You remember that from the inner core. It's hot. So we can't really go there, per se. Okay? Next one is the mantle layer. Oops, there we go. This one here is our mantle layer. That one, it has two regions, the upper and lower, which is made out of semi-solid rocks, and it's right under the crust of the earth, which is about 1,800 miles thick. So from here to here, it's about 1,800 miles. Compared to this one, to the inner core, the mantle is not that far from the crust of the earth. The next one, our last one, which is the crust, is the outermost, or the one outside of the earth, and it's the thinnest one. From the oceans to the crust of the earth, it's about a few miles, 10, 15 miles. But if you stand on the continent, it's about 20 miles. So from here to here, it's about 10, 20 miles, not that far. How far do it say the inner core is?
3,900.
3,900, between 3,200 and 3,900. Good job. Now, what are we going to do next is we are going to make a model of the layers of the earth using Play-Doh. Now, what color, looking from our picture, what color are we going to use for the inner core?
Yellow.
We're going gonna use yellow. I think I have two different kind of yellows. What about the outer core?
Yellow again.
We can use yellow again, or we might have some orange or another red. What about the mantle? Red. And the crust?
Orange.
Crust?
Wait.
Now, what kind of shape are we gonna make for the inner core?
A sphere.
A sphere, which is
Round.
round, like a circle, or like a ball. Okay. Okay. You can get started. You can take it. Let's take our Play-Doh over here. Now, what colors are we using for the outer layer of the whole earth?
Green, blue, green and blue.
Green and blue. Good job.
Cause green is like the grass from the earth, and blue is like almost full. It's like almost the whole earth because the whole earth is covered of blue.
Good job. We use green for like the grass and stuff, and blue for the water. So what do we start with? Let's start from the inside. What are we using?
Yellow.
Yellow. Okay, let's cut that in half so we can use it. I'm gonna make one with you guys too. This one, either way, just for you guys to have some. Now let's shape this. And we are going to make. What are we making?
Here.
A sphere. Let's make a sphere. And what layer is this?
Inner core.
Okay. Now let's take the orange, and we're probably going to have to make it like a tortilla. We're gonna make a tortilla with this one. What are we gonna do with the orange one?
Use it for the outer core.
Use it for the outer core. So do you have your inner core?
I do.
Okay. So
Now get the line.
okay, now you can get some of the orange to make the outer core.
Or what color? Kind of like making the song.
Like the massage.
Or
This.
it was better to stand up and
Don't make it too thin because it's not gonna show. It's not gonna.
Okay, so how do we do it? Like,
You might want to make it a little bit thinner.
okay,
You might need some more of this.
like this?
Yep, just like that. Squeeze it down. And then put your inner core in there and wrap it.
Oh, it's kind of like really making like a tortilla.
Yes, it is.
It's like this is the meat and this is the tortilla.
Making the top. Okay, now you can put this one and wrap it around, and then you can roll.
Sound like it was filming.
Yeah, pretty much. Now this orange color, what layer does it represent?
Outer core.
After you're done with that one, let's get our red. Just put it in the middle. In the middle. Your inner core, put it in the middle.
Yes.
we're gonna do the same thing with the red one. This one we might need a little bit more because it's gonna get
Circle?
another circle, and then we'll squeeze it just like we did with the inner core. Which layer is this one?
The mantle.
Mantle. Mantle, yes. Good job.
Mantle.
Now the mantle has two regions. It has an upper and a lower region.
Well, because it's huge.
You
cut it in half.
It's
Two
two
up.
parts.
Then down.
And the one on the top is upper and the one on the bottom. And we'll do the same thing. Oh, I need to squeeze into them.
Just back. Just cover your
And after we're done with all our layers, we are going to cut it in half. And we'll be able to see all the different layers, just like our
Oh, cool.
picture up there.
Cool. It's gonna be so cool. But what are we gonna use? A fork or not?
I'll do that because we'll probably use the stick.
It's gonna get it. If from the inner of the earth, it's hot. And the water's cool.
The water, like the
Sometimes.
ocean water. Well,
No, possible.
but now look, the inner core is hot, but how far?
Oh, 3,200 miles.
That's 3,200 miles.
So-
What's the next one? Right under the mantle. Right under the crust. The mantle. The mantle.
Right.
Now, is the mantle that hot?
No. No.
Not as the inner core.
100%. How come the inner core is hotter than the sun?
It's not going to be hotter than sun. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing with the mantle. Another way that can help you, if you can squeeze it down, like that, like that. Just go around and squeeze it down, squeeze it down.
This feels like this sort of candy, that's wrapped.
Yes.
It's not okay. It's red and thin.
Okay, what layer is this one? What layer are we
Mantle.
wrapping?
The mantle.
The mantle.
Well, I'm really wrapping the like I don't know. It's kind of making a tortilla. Yes. It's kind of like the earth is really like a full. This is big for two reasons. We're learning. I'm also gonna be able to learn how to make tacos. Yeah, mostly kind of. Yeah. We're learning how to cook.
No, we're learning about the layers of the earth. Okay, this is the mantle. Then we're gonna use the yellow one. What are we using the yellow for?
Crust.
The
crust?
crust.
Why can't we use like orange or something?
We use orange or this is a different kind of yellow from the one we used.
Oh yeah. Like a very it's like dark. Or darker. Darker.
Okay, I think you can wrap it now.
Look, it looks like a red bouncing ball.
It is.
It's kind of like making a muffin, like kind of, but putting the bun and wrapping it up. Round and round it goes. Round, 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 gently down the street. Round, 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 gently down the street.
Okay, you can start working on. I think you can start working on your crust.
It's not like the first one.
No, it's not like that. Now, do you remember about how many miles is the crust?
Like
Below the surface.
20, 10, 10.
10 to 20 miles, right under the surface.
feel like I'm doing it wrong.
You're fine. I think you can start working on your
Rust.
first. I think this one you're gonna have to make it really thin for it to wrap all the way around your
Okay.
mantle.
The thinner, the bigger.
Do it. The best way to do it is if you do a ball first, like that first, and
I
then.
think we should use all of it.
I think so.
I'm probably gonna use all of it.
Okay.
Or mostly like
I think I'm gonna get some more. I didn't get that much, and it's not. I'm not sure it'll hold everything around.
And then we just need green and blue.
For what? To represent what?
grass,
Grass.
water,
Represent the
earth,
earth.
the center.
Also,
need
the solid
outside.
center.
Not the center. What's the center?
The center is the
And the
inner
inner
core,
The inner core.
which is covered by the outer core, which is covered by the mantle, which is covered by the crust, which is land and water.
Good explanation.
Ooh, it's breaking. It's breaking. Oh god.
And if you do it like this,
It's hard to smash these things.
around, turn it
I
around.
see.
around.
Oh my god. This thing keeps breaking.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mine
It
is
doesn't have to go all the way around. Once we cut it, it'll show.
Cut it.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it so you can see all the layers.
There, remember? Oh yeah. Barely.
ah come on.
He's breaking. I know what you're doing. I know what you're going through.
Yay. Wait, you still have some more?
There's a whole packet of it.
You guys will be able to use
Right?
different colors. No, there's no more yellow. We use the other kind of yellow for what?
The inner core.
For the inner core.
And I forgot to do my explanation, but I already did it.
Ah, snap.
like the Hex Bug commercial.
Oh, snap.
You know how to do that?
I could have always say it. Like in the business. Ow.
It's got burned. That's the best. That's the best. That's the best moment to use it. When someone gets really like, oh snap.
I'm trying to open the book.
It's already open.
What's
Oh.
Hey, what if it wasn't open?
Yeah.
Okay, wrap that one around so we can start working on the outside. Now, when we work on the outside, which one are we doing first?
The water.
The water. We do the water because what do we
It's gonna
have?
cover it's gonna cover the whole earth,
The whole.
and then when you're just gonna have to put green and make the climb.
Good job.
That's what I said before we even started.
That's before. That's in the past.
That was like 3 minutes ago.
Still in the
Okay.
past.
Or like 1 month ago. Anyways, it's 16.
Okay. I can help you with that one. Let's see.
I think I got it. So it's cracked. So
You can
the
do this.
so earth is practically an onion. Just
It's like
colors.
an onion, if you can think of it like an onion.
Just colors.
I was
It's like
thinking like
just not
eat
white.
it like a taco.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually
it's a
kind of like a
taco
taco too.
round.
Just a round taco.
Uh,
We lost it. Right, but at least we know how to do it.
there you go.
I think this is a cool night. I think this is a thing.
I think you're ready to do
It's
it.
probably not going to go around because We didn't have enough, but it'll cover enough to where when we cut it, you can see it.
So
So
we're
just
gonna
wrap
put
it
glue,
around.
so it's just gonna be. It's like making a Christmas present.
Do you hear that?
It's
I
fun.
heard like a buzzing.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're probably gonna have to use all of the green. I'm sorry, all of the blue. It's fine. Just wrap it around. I want you guys to see how it looks when we cut it.
Why can't we use a stick? Let's leave right now.
I can use what?
A stick.
It looks like a cloud face. When it's like this.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
The eyes on the mouth.
Wait, I just.
Okay. Finish your crust. So we can start working on the out.
Making this
It's
looks
like it's like trying to save someone's life, like I stick it.
yeah.
Not like mouth to mouth.
And then wrap it around.
I think mine will be able to wrap around like the whole thing.
Mine will. Mine just did.
Good.
I think we can like stretch it a little bit so it can wrap around or.
It worked. It's all around.
Very good. Now you can start working on your ocean.
It's worldwide.
Use a different kind of glue.
Need perfection.
Last time when I was like 4, I made some mistake.
Mhm.
Worst mistake.
Yeah. Alright. That's all I got. Start working on your ocean.
I'm trying to make it perfect.
It can't be perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. If everything was perfect, then that cat would move at the perfect speed.
But that is the perfect speed for it.
No.
Start working on your ocean.
Okay.
You have a little bit more dough, it would be
Perfect.
It would be bigger. And small, it's okay.
It's Earth. Perfect, normal, beautiful, everyday Earth.
Now, to do the continent, we can look at
The
our
globe.
globe.
I wish we had like an X-ray so we could see inside of it.
Well, there's really not.
We're gonna work on the ocean.
There's really not.
I'm trying to make it perfect. I'm really
Adrian.
trying.
There's really nothing inside of that globe. It's really just what I would call the outside. Well, these will fit. I don't know.
Yes, this one will.
We can put it the right perfect thing. Now it does look like a tortilla, but it's blue.
Blue tortilla.
Hey, you went all the way around.
Mine's gone all the way around. From the bottom to the top.
What do I have now?
A ball. Blue ball.
No, what is it? What is it?
Oh shit!
Oh, the ocean.
The ocean, yes.
I don't get it. Why doesn't it show like an arrow right there where the ocean is or the grass?
Because what were we focusing on?
The center.
The layers of the earth.
Look, you have to look right here. Look. Wait. This is
think that one would go around yours. Try that one. That one goes around yours.
Is that really a pink also on this one?
That's not Sorry.
I heard of the card too. When you do it like this, it doesn't let you put a flower. I think it looks like it. Okay, mine went a bit too much.
It's okay. It'll work.
Yeah, it will still work.
The cut.
Get my brain.
Work on your blue first.
I know, I think it's green.
Now we're not using all the green because
Because the earth is not like that. The grass is not like that big.
right now we're only going to focus on doing the America. So United States.
Can we do
We
all
can probably
Americans?
do Mexico and Canada.
Yay.
No,
Wait, what?
Argentina.
Just for time's sake, we're just doing
Do it
America.
after school.
Yes. We can finish this and do it after school. Okay, wrap your ocean, please.
What is wrong with this? I just need like here's some pieces off and
And we can use a pencil
to cut it.
to draw the.
But when I mark, one always broken.
It's okay. You're good. Okay, big marks. Let's see.
It's fine to just trace them.
Yeah.
But don't we need to make it a little, big?
For
North America? Or we can just do a flag.
now, look at our planet. Do we need to make it look bigger?
No.
Too big.
Well, this is the size of the United States.
Kind of. This is kind of like the size of
North America.
yeah.
More like a South America. Oh. Can't we just do Texas?
Texas will be tiny, 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 tiny on our globe.
Yep.
Okay,
So let's do the United States, okay? United States will be fine. Just so we can see some land.
I think we just put a flag.
We
Have
don't
red.
even have a flag. Like
We can make one. The United States.
This. This.
Look at the earth. We're gonna die.
Oh, cool!
Oh,
That
that's amazing.
definitely looks like it.
Yeah.
Now, what layer is this?
The inner core, I think.
And then we have,
The outer core.
and then
The crust.
Mantle.
mantle.
Mantle, then the crust.
Oh, this is the inner core, and then we have this orange one. What's this orange one?
Mark it. Like right here. To mark the inner core and the outer core. Because it looks like just one thing.
It does. So let me take that blue out, and then you'll be able to see. Because we use another color for the outer core. Can you see it? You can see it more here.
Oh, yes.
It's the inner core. Then we have the orange one here is the outer core. The red, it's what layer?
Mantle.
Mantle. And then the yellow again,
The crust?
crust. Good job.
Made up one.
Yes. Somebody else.
Probably like the gem.
No, this is the teacher with me.
Darren will probably on Sundays. They're probably at church.
Okay. Finish your glove. Finish your glove.
Can make it bigger.
Yes.
Here, turn it over.
Probably want to do dots first.
Yeah, dots are better. There we go.
And there we have our layers.
There we go. Yeah, I'm perfect. And you